Hello, my name's Inez Cook, and I'm going to perform a thoracic and a cardiovascular assessment on my patient. So I'm going to first of all, I forgot my ruler at work, so this will be my ruler. But I will start my assessment. If I could have my patient laying in a supine position, I would have her laying back a little bit more, maybe at a 30-degree angle. So I would have you lay back and just extend as much as you can. Okay, great. And then I would locate your jugular vein. Okay, I'm gonna have you just turn your head just a little bit right there, just right there. And I'll locate the jugular. And then I would use a card to measure from this point of the pulsation, right where it starts to pulse. And then I would have my ruler and I would measure the number of centimeters there that it's at. Right? And so I would start with that for measurement for the JVP. So once I've done that, I'll have you turn back around, and since I have you here, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to palpate your carotid artery. I'm going to do that one at a time. Very good. Okay. So I want to listen for carotid bruit. So I'm going to have you take a deep breath in, and then when you exhale, wait just one moment. When you exhale, I want you to hold it for a second after you exhale, okay? I'll tell you when to inhale and exhale. All right. Go ahead, take a deep breath in. Now exhale and hold it. Very good, okay? And one more time, deep breath in and exhale. And then just hold. Okay, great. So now I'm just going to listen to your heart tones, okay? I'm going to start, locate your suprasternal notch. I'm going to locate the angle of Louis. I'm going to move over from the angle of Louis over to the second intercostal space, right to the sternal border. And I'm just going to listen to the aortic. Then I'm going to move back to the angle of Louis, over to the second intercostal space. I'm going to listen to the pulmonic. Going to come down to the third intercostal space, left of the sternal border to Erb's point. Fourth intercostal space, left of the sternal border, the tricuspid. Then I'm going to come down to the fifth intercostal space, mid-clavicular, and I'm going to listen to the mitral valve. And also at this part, this will be the PMI, which is the point of maximal impulse, which is also near your mitral area. And then I'm going to palpate that area as well. Feel it. Okay, great. So now I'm just going to check for heaves and thrills. So I'm going to go in the same area that I listened to your heart tones. I'm going to go back to that suprasternal notch, down to the angle of Louis, over to the second intercostal space. Ordinarily, I would be doing this on the patient's skin. And over angle of Louis, second intercostal space. And then to the third intercostal space, Erb's point. Fourth intercostal space, tricuspid. And fifth intercostal space, mitral area, mid-clavicular. Okay. All right, great. Are you okay? Okay, great. So I'm just gonna take a, just for a second. Are you comfortable? All right, hold your head up. Okay. All right. So I'm going to palpate your brachial artery. So I'm just gonna have you bend your arm up just a little bit, just flex it a little bit. I'm gonna go 2 fingers up and over. And there's your brachial artery. Gonna go to the other side. Just flex your arm just a little bit for me. That's good. About 2 fingers up and then over. And there's your brachial artery again. Are you comfortable?
Yes.
Okay, good. Is it okay if we put your feet down now?
Yes.
Okay, you can just sit up just a little bit for me. Okay. Are you comfortable sitting that way?
Yes.
Okay, good. All right, so I'm just gonna take a look at your overall appearance. I'm just looking at, I'm gonna start with your in the back listening. So I'm just gonna look at the back and I'm just looking for at the skin, I'm looking for any bruising, I'm looking for shape, I'm looking for any abnormalities, making sure everything is symmetrical. I'm watching how she's breathing, looking to see if things are rising and falling evenly. Okay, so now I'm just going to look to see if she's having any difficulty breathing. I don't see any difficulty breathing. Looking at the rate and the rhythm, and I would assess her rate and rhythm. No accessory muscles being used, no cough noted. So I'm just gonna have you just, if you can slide your legs that way a little bit so I can just get a little bit more to your back. Okay, great. So I'm going to now, I'm gonna put my hands on your back and I'm gonna have you take a deep breath. Very good. And you can let it go. Just breathe in and out. Breathe in and out deep. Okay, I'm just checking for your thoracic expansion. Very good. Okay, good. All right, are you comfortable?
Yes.
Okay, so now I'm gonna do a test. It's called tactile firmness. And you're gonna feel me put my hands on your back. And each time you feel me place my hands on your back, I want you to say 99, okay? But before we start that, I just wanna palpate your back just to make sure there's no tenderness or anything before we start that, okay?
Yes.
All right, so I just wanna, okay, no tenderness?
No.
Okay, good. All right, so each time you feel me place my hand on your back, I just want you to say 99.
99. 99. 99. 99. 99. 99.
Okay. Okay, good.
99.
So now I'm going to place the stethoscope on your back, and I want you to say 99 as I'm placing the stethoscope on your back, okay?
Okay. 99. 99. 99. 99. 99. 99. 99. 99.
Wait till I place it on there.
Okay.
Now say it.
99. 99.
Okay. All right, so I'm gonna do that again, but this time I want you to say E,
E.
okay? Wait until I place it on your back though, okay? All right, go ahead.
E.
I'm sorry, go ahead, one more time.
E. E. E.
I'm I'm sorry. Go ahead. One more time.
E, 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 E,
Go ahead again.
E, 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 E.
Okay, very good. All right, so I'm gonna do it one more time, and this time I want you to say 99, but I want you to whisper 99, okay? Okay, you're a good whisperer. You whisper so quiet. Okay, all right, now this time I just want you to breathe regular, just taking regular deep breaths in and out. Don't overexert yourself. Just take some regular deep breaths, like you're just breathing, but you're breathing nice and deep, okay? Each time I place the stethoscope on your back, I just want you to take a deep breath for me, okay? Inhale and exhale. But wait until I put the stethoscope on, okay?
Okay.
All right. Okay, go ahead. Can you lean up a little bit? Lean up a little bit. Okay, there you go. All right, again. Okay. So now you're gonna feel me do something. I'm gonna be like tapping on your back. I'm gonna have my hand on your back and I'm gonna be tapping over my finger on your back. Okay, is that okay?
Yes.
All right, let me know if it's uncomfortable for you or, you know, if it's hurting you at all, okay? Can you hold yourself like that a little bit? There you go. Okay. Are you comfortable?
Yes.
Okay, great. So now I'm gonna check your diaphragmatic excursion. And so with this, the first time that I start, I'm gonna have you take a deep breath in, and I'm gonna have you hold the breath until I tell you to let it out, okay? I'm gonna try to move as fast as I can. All right, not yet, not yet. Okay, so I want you to, can you sit up a little bit? Like, no, just sit regular, like, there you go. There you go. Are you comfortable?
Yes.
All right, just relax a little bit. All right. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna have you take a deep breath in and hold it. So at this point, I would either use a piece of tape or I would mark with a marker at this point right here. This is going to be the starting point, like the base where I'll start from. So the next time, I'm going to have you take a deep breath and then exhale. And then when you exhale, I want you to hold it until I tell you to let it out, okay? Wait, hold on,
Okay.
hold on. All right. So then I would start from where my marked tape is, or my pen mark, all right? And so I'm gonna have you take a deep breath in, and then exhale, and then hold it. Okay, you can let it out. I'm gonna do that again, okay?
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna start again from my marker. There you go. Deep breath in and exhale. All right. Okay, so then I would mark it again. So I'll have my marker here and my marker there. Now on the right side, it's probably gonna be a greater distance between my two markers. On the left side, I would do the same thing. Are you okay still?
Yes.
Okay. So on the left side, do you think you could do another round of holding your breath for me?
Further to the right, to the left.
Which one? No,
Want me to go this way?
no. Can you hold your breath again for me?
Oh yeah.
Oh, you can? Okay, but wait, not yet, okay? All right. So now I would have my markers on the right side, and then I would do the same thing on the left side, having you take a deep breath in, and then holding it while I percuss, and then I would mark it again, and then I would have you take another deep breath in and exhale, and then hold it on the exhale, and then I would percuss until I heard the resonance, and then I would mark it again. And the right side should be a little bit wider as far as the distances between the tape. Let your breath out, it's okay. Go ahead and breathe. The left side should be a smaller distance between the two tapes than on the right side. Okay, you still good? Still with me?
Yeah.
All right, so now I'm gonna move around to the front, and this time I'm gonna have you just kind of like, maybe just, are you comfortable sitting like that? Okay. So I'm just gonna take a look at your chest. I'm just gonna look at your breathing. I'm gonna watch for your chest expansion. I'm gonna just make sure that you're not having any shortness of breath. You're not having any difficulty breathing. Your chest is moving even. You're not using any accessory muscles. You're not coughing or anything like that. You still okay?
Yes.
Great. So now I would have your clothes off. I would be looking at your skin. I would make sure that you don't have any bruising, that there's no evidence of any trauma or anything. And I would just assess your overall skin, and just to make sure everything looks good on your chest. And then I would do the same thing with the thoracic expansion that I did on the back. I would do it this time though with the front. So what I would do is, and since you're here, I'm just gonna kneel down in front of you, okay? Okay. So we'll put your hands to the side, all right? And then first I'm gonna place my hands here. I'm just gonna have you take a deep breath in and out. Okay, great. Deep breath in and out. Okay, good. So your chest rises and falls evenly on both sides. So now I'm gonna just place my hands here. All right, I'm gonna put my thumb, wait. Okay, put my thumbs together. All right, and then I want you to take a deep breath. And then let it out. Deep breath again. Okay, and then let it out. All right, you feel okay? Okay, let your breath out, don't hold it. Just go ahead and breathe regular. Let's take a little break and just breathe regular, just catch your breath. Okay, all right, just catch your breath. Okay, ready to move on? Okay. So now I'm just gonna take a listen to your chest like I did in the back. I just want you to breathe regular, deep breaths in and out. Okay. Okay, so I want you to say 99 again when I listen, okay? All right, just say 99.
99, 99, 99, 99, 99, 99, 99, 99, 99, 99, 99, 99.
Okay, can you say 99 again for me?
99, 99, 99, 99, 99, 99, 99.
Okay. All right, are you still comfortable?
Okay.
Do you need a pillow behind your back? Let me get a pillow behind your back. I gotta stay on the camera. You sure?
Yeah.
Hmm?
No, I'm good.
Okay. You can, if you could sit back a little bit more, you can sit back. Try to put yourself all the way to the back. Is that better?
Either way is fine.
Is that better?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. All right. So now I'm going to lost my train of thought. Give me just a second. So we did the tactile feminist. Listen. I'm gonna percuss now. Okay. So remember how I was tapping on your back?
Right.
Okay, so I'm gonna do that on the front. All right? I know it's a little,
You want me to pull up
no,
some?
no, because then I'll be too far away.
Okay.
You mean sit up forward?
Yeah.
Is that gonna hurt your back?
No.
Okay. Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start first on your clavicle. Okay.
Okay.
You feel okay?
I'm good.
Okay. So this concludes our assessment today. I want to thank you for allowing me to do this assessment on you.
You're welcome.
Okay.